did you lose?
25 pounds.
25
I put
pounds.
some of them back on.
Yeah, well, yeah. But you followed it and it worked for you, so it was amazing. The fact is that, you know, we can all do this thing. Everything I taught you here tonight, you could just literally throw it all away into the garbage unless you understand this main principle about health, okay? Because haven't we all heard the story about, oh, this person ate all really healthy food, exercise like crazy, and they're so young and they look healthy, but they actually developed something serious like cancer, right? Have you heard of those people? And then you hear about people who never did anything right, like, you know, ate, you know, junk food all the time, smoked cigarettes, drank alcohol, never exercised, and these guys are old and they live to be 100. What's the difference between the two? Well, the main thing is that you have to understand where true health really comes from. I mean, sure, exercise and diet is really important. If you do those things, there's a better chance that you actually will live a healthier life and then fulfill your God-given purpose here on earth. But the fact is that if you don't really know or understand where true health really comes from, you still may as well just throw everything out the door. Okay, so I want to, for a brief moment, explain to it. Because a lot of people at the end of the talk say, oh, Dr. Wong, I want to get started. What do I do? What should I eat? And all that sort of thing. But if I could just put it this way, think about what your body really needs. Okay, what does your body really basically need? Well, we need food, right? We need water, right? And we need good, clean air, oxygen, right? And those things are really, really important. So what would be the most important thing? Like, say, food. How long can we actually live without food, without eating something? Approximately 30, 40 days, right?
Yeah.
You're all seen, maybe, some of you may have seen Survivor.
Yes.
30 or 40 days you can live without food. How long do you think you could live without water?
24 hours.
Yeah, maybe a few days, you know. So you would think that, well, water is more vital towards your health than it is food. Make sense? Water is more important because you can't live as long without water than food. Make sense? What about air? How long do you think you could starve yourself with oxygen?
3 minutes.
Yeah, 3 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes maybe. So air would be more important and vital to your health than water and food. Make sense?
Right.
Okay. Now here's the next most important question. How long do you think you could live without your nervous system? If I took a knife and I cut the spinal cord off at the brain, how long do you think you would live for? You would instantly die. Your nervous system is the most important system in your body. So you think that nervous system is more important than air, water, food. Make sense? A lot of people don't understand this principle, but the fact is that our brain controls everything in our body. It sends energy down the spinal cord, out through the nerves, to every single organ in your body. Each and every organ in your body is totally dependent on the energy that comes from your brain. If your body doesn't get that energy, they actually get weaker, degenerate, and develop disease over time. So a good way to explain that is if we follow the signals from your brain that goes to your heart, for example. If I take a pair of scissors and I chop the nerve that goes to your heart, and there's no energy from your brain getting to your heart, what would happen to your heart if we chopped the nerve off? It would stop beating. That's how important the energy is for your brain to get to your heart, for you to stay healthy, for your heart to beat, your lungs to breathe, for you to digest the food you eat, and even for you to heal like a cut on your skin. All that energy has to flow through the nervous system for that to happen. Okay? That's where health really, really comes from. And so what happens is we experience life. Have you guys seen our kids' videos? You know, why kids need... I mean, I think I've been through a few of those things, riding bicycles and flipping and smashing my face on the ground and those sort of things, right? What happens is we experience a lot of traumas in our lives, also emotional stress, physical stress, and what happens, the vertebrae in your spine can shift out of alignment. The vertebrae shift out of alignment, they can cause pressure on the nerves. If there's pressure on the nerves, it interferes with the energy flow. When the vertebrae shift out of alignment, put pressure on the nerve, that's called a subluxation. Yeah, everybody knows that. If you have a subluxation, it interferes with the nervous system, creates weakness in those organs, they develop disease, and eventually causes early death in those organs. So in chiropractic, we uniquely understand that health comes from your brain and flows through the nervous system. In order for you to have health, you must have good nervous system free of interference so that you can express that innate intelligence in your body so that you can not only be healthy, but live a good quality of life and fulfill your God-given potential here on earth. Make sense, everybody? Okay? So chiropractic, like all this eating and all this is great, but if you don't understand that, I mean, all the healthy nutrition that you eat and all the exercise is not going to, remove the interference in your nervous system. You have to have that removed first before any of that other stuff can actually allow you to express the true health. Make sense to everybody?